Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Liverpool Career Mode here on FIFA 19. Right, in today's episode we have got the end of the transfer window, so we've got that on the 31st right there. We're playing West Brom to start off with, then we've got Wolves, so it's like a bit of a Midlands sort of like game, episode I should say, and then finishing off with Arsenal, which then we drop down obviously into London for today's one. So could be tricky, Arsenal could cause us problems, but you think that, but then it's probably something like Wolves or West Brom that is actually going to maybe trip us up. Now, obviously, we are still unbeaten in the league, and it's good that we are because it keeps us ahead of the chasing pack, which at the moment it only looks like. I suppose you still could keep Chelsea in there, but I mean, yeah, they're kind of like off the pace now, aren't they? Like, you know what I mean, when it comes to it, but. Just a couple of slip-ups and they're right back in it, aren't they? So, got to keep focused and stuff with regards to this. You can see Manchester United in second there, got better defence than what we've got, only conceded 14 in the same amount of games. Chelsea have played that extra game as well, so like I say, they're kind of off the pace a little bit with that defeat that we managed to inflict on them in the last episode. Right, so as you can see, Wolves are there lying in 8th. Where's West Brom? Are they right down the bottom here? 16th, and Arsenal are 5th. Right, so yeah, I mean, Arsenal would love to get a win because it helps them get into that top 4 sort of thing. So right, strap in, put the seatbelts on, and let's see how we get on, shall we? Here we go against West Brom. Right, so here are the two lineups. As you can see, I've gone with a slightly weakened side, with it being West Brom. I've just felt like, that we should be able to get past them. Hopefully that, doesn't bite me, but, I just thought we'd go with a slightly weakened side. It's not, when I say slightly weakened, I mean, if you look at it, it's a pretty good side now, to be honest, as a backup, like, reserve side. 83s across the back. Obviously Robertson slightly ahead there with the 85. Decore and Kondogbia in the middle. Isco, Junior, Neres and Bobby Firmino up top. In regards to West Brom, playing a 5 at the back with 5-2-1-2 by the looks of it. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, no one really. I suppose Jay Rodriguez is maybe Jake Livermore probably like the two like strongest players in that side, like sort of thing. But yeah, like I say, nothing that should cause any problems. But yeah, that's usually the ones that end up doing that, don't they? Like, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's crack on and see how we get on. Oh, that's a misplaced pass, and like I say, the weather causing maybe a problem there. Here is Neres now. I'll just cut this inside to find Decore. Vinicius out on this far side looking for the ball. He's going to just lay this back inside. Isco turns inside. Bobby Firmino now. Can he get Kondogbia in? He can. Gets a shot away. Nearly gets his first goal for the club there. Nice effort. Just the wrong side of the post though. Had Sam Johnston sprawling across there in his goal. Right, Neres going to cut inside here. Still going. Still Neres. Going to do here, trying to find a way out of this. Goes down. No, referee sways away. Anfield crowd not happy, as you can hear. So, and he's going to give a free kick for that. So, and then a yellow card as well. You've got to be kidding. So Neres gets brought down, similar circumstances. A player behind him sort of like nudges him. Look at that. How is that a yellow card? How is that a yellow card? That is ridiculous. I mean, come on. Neres goes down the box, you don't do it. It's one of these referees where they're just not got any nuts, have they? Like, oh no, we can't do it in the box, can we? Like, might cause a penalty. So, but I could do one in the middle of the park, like, and then I give a yellow card. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Decore now. Bobby. Vinicius is in here. Vinicius is in here. Vinicius is in here. Yes. I'll stop you, EA. I know what your plan is. Nicely done. Good vision here from Bobby. Just lifts this into him. Takes it down first time. Brilliant. It's a good first touch and just buries it. Keeper maybe should have done a bit better because it was kind of straight at him, really. And I think just the power just whips past him. He just can't react quick enough. Liverpool knocks this in. Isco getting back there and getting a tackle in. It's good to see. And there's a chance here, and they've scored. Wow. Well, you get it's what's so frustrating, isn't it? When you get a tackle in and the ball just always falls loose and it just goes to them, and then you just can't get it off them and they hit first time. And yeah, right, here's Andy into Wijnaldum. He's Kondogbia now. Plays it to Bobby, out here to Neres. Chips it up, Bobby. Get in, have that, have that. What a goal! Oh yes, superb. All right, don't let him back into this game again. Maybe a little dink over here from Neres, just dinks it just enough, and then Bobby with this that sort of half bicycle kick, scissor kick maybe. Again, look at that, straight. Don't know, I'm not complaining, but it was straight at him, and he's dived out, kind of out the way of it. Wijnaldum inside, Shaqiri, Stunwell. It's Shaqiri, knocks it back. Oh, they just always seem to get a foot. Always. Oh, what a challenge from Trent. Kondogbia now. Right. Come on. Chance again for Bobby. Oh, oh, that would have been superb. We get round here. Still Shaqiri. Pings it back. It's fallen. Neres. Chance. Oh, I thought it was in. Oh, I thought it was in. Vinicius came in here and I thought he got it in the near post, but Johnston's managed to get sent behind that. Alright, Mariano's moved further back here, so we'll go back here. Jay Rodriguez gets there. Ah, and he's blown, but it's 3 points, but and it's just the referee was against us from the start, and EA decided that they wanted to make West Brom a much better side than what their stats were. So, but we get the 3 points. We got through it. It's one of those awful games that are in this. You know, it just doesn't reflect the game of football, not the game of FIFA, the game of football. Like, you know, I thought maybe we had more shots than that, to be honest. Neres will pick up man of the match by the looks of it. Yeah, he played really well. Yeah, he started to come good again. I mean, he went a little bit quiet, and he's come good again, which is great. And the fact that Vinicius on the other side is also doing well. Yeah, it's going to be tough if I, bring Dembele in, of who is going to get there. But at the moment, the highest rated player is the one that's playing the worst, which is Mr. Salah. So Neres and Vinicius don't need to worry. So 7 points still the gap, but we've got Wolves after the transfer deadline window. Anything happens in that, guys, I will let you know, but I'll just whip through it. The other thing is, I don't think I'm going to go for any particular players and sign any players, but I have added some players to the transfer, some ridiculous players that, we're going to be for next season, and it's something that you guys maybe can have a think about. Now, yes, Griezmann we've had at the club before in FIFA 90, but I'm thinking, well, Harry Kane's 91, you know what I mean? He's a different kind of striker, could go for him. I mean, I know Aguero's 31, he'll probably be 32, but he's still quite high rated. We've got Icardi, 88, got Jesus, who's quick, you know what I mean? Having him up the front could be crazy. I'm definitely going to bring Oblak in, and we're going to have Oblak and we're going to have Alisson as our two keepers. There's a possibility to bring Asensio in along with Dembele, you know what I mean? I'm even talking about maybe bringing Messi, and it's like I say, Eriksen for the not replacing, but back up, to Isco. Insigne, I mean, like I say, these are the sort of players that I'm talking about, ridiculous players that you wouldn't expect at Liverpool, but it's the final season coming up, and I'm just going to go crazy with it, guys, sort of thing. So if you've got any suggestions, pop them down in the comments, and I'll listen to them and take them on board and add them to this, and then we'll put it into some kind of poll of which ones and stuff, or if I decide myself, I'm agreeing with you, we'll go with that player, boom. So pop it down in the comments, guys. Anyway, let's crack on, and we'll take on Wolves. Here we go. Okay, guys, so I would tell you if something happened in the transfer market. Well, something did happen in the transfer market. As you can see, Leon came in for Gini Wijnaldum, and we have agreed a deal of 24.8 million. He is valued at 22, so I've managed to make it a little bit. And he's 29 years of age, so do you know what I mean? Might as well just get him out of the door. And you're probably thinking, oh crap, then what you know, you kind of like weak in sort of the midfield area. No, if you look just above me now, it should pop up. There it is. Yes, we have gone ahead and bought Artur from Barcelona for 64.1 million, which was his release clause. So I just like, you know, instigated his release clause, and he has now joined, and he's 85 rated, so he's a better upgrade on G-Man Aldum because he's only 23 years of age. So don't panic, we have got replacements sort of thing. So that's basically what has happened in the transfer. I'll quickly just go over like the top transfers and stuff. Here we go. The top one is Tolisso to Manchester United. Then we are I'm slightly that way, isn't it? Yeah, just chair, whatever. Probably easy to move me. Oh, it doesn't matter. Messing about. As you can see, Artur's come to us. Like Verratti has left Paris Saint-Germain and has gone to Barcelona. Pjanic has gone to Bayern from Juventus, and Thiago has gone from Bayern to Spurs. Rafinha has gone to Everton from Barca, and we've brought in Kondogbia. Fekir has gone to Spurs, Mumongu has gone to Chelsea, Rakitic has gone to Manchester United. So these are some of the deals that these are just top deals that have gone through in, you know, summer as well. So you've probably seen some of these. Tielemans has gone to Milan, but yeah, Marcus Royce joined Valencia, Modric has joined Juventus. So there we go. Right, so that's some of the deals that have gone through, just to let you know on that one. So we're off to play Wolves now, and let's give Artur his debut. Why not? We'll throw him in at the deep end and see how he gets on, shall we? Here we go. So, as you can see, I've gone for another little bit of a mixed side, bringing Van Dijk and Varane at the back, but keeping Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Junior and Neres keep their place for Mariano in place of Firmino. Shaqiri's coming in place of Isco. Fabinho's in place of Toure, and like I say, Artur's going to come in for his debut in place of either Naby Keita or Kondogbia. That's what, you know, I mean, basically. As you look at the Wolves side, they're not exactly the fittest, are they? Looking a little bit, especially at the back, they're looking a little bit stamina shy, aren't they? But yeah, it's an interesting one. Playing five at the back again. Neves and Goetz are in the middle is probably the best players on the park. We know how quick Dharma is out on the right hand side there, so we've got to be careful with him. I think Jota's quite quick as well, sort of thing. But anyway, let's crack on and see how we get on at Molineux. Fabinho's there, and Goetzer and Neves are just knocking it between themselves, looking for this clear chance through here. Mia has gone out to this wing, Jota, but I think he's overhit that. In fact, he's skewed it, hasn't he, more than anything. Trying to get the ball off them at the moment. They're knocking, like I say, they're knocking the ball around pretty well. Andy Robertson's got a challenge. Wow, hits the post. Okay. They are not letting us out of our own box right now. They are so determined to get this goal. Right, maybe we can get them on the counter-attack because they pushed up. Here we go. We get this through to... Doherty just gets inside of Vinicius, getting away there. I said it might have been the Arsenal game, but I did say that the Wolves or West Brom could cause us problems. Well, they are causing us no end of problems right now, because I am finding it so hard to get out of my own box right now. Don't you dare give a penalty! You've got to be kidding me! I can't believe he's done that. Gone over, just stood in front of him, and he's ran into me to try. He's done like a step over, but ran into me, and the ref's given a penalty. Are you absolutely joking? They found they couldn't get through one way, so the game has decided, no, we'll do it with a penalty instead. We'll take that. Mario Götze has just chipped that right over the goal. Well, that's justice right there. Trying to be cocky, and Alisson just watches that just go right over the top of his goal. Justice is served. Vinicius, chance. It's Varane. Why is Varane here? I have no idea. Vinicius, what a save. He's going to keep it in, of course he is. What is Varane doing there? He stayed up there from the corner. This is a crazy game right now. Can't believe how pressed I was in my own box. I just couldn't get out. They were like completely and utterly pressing me, and I wouldn't get out of my. It was just nuts to be stuck in the 18-yard box. Like, here's Vinagre to Goetze. So they're going to finish 0-0 or they're going to win 1-0. Because I just can't get any. Done it again. He knows I'm coming and he runs into me. He's doing my tits in, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's always against Trent. Like, Bennett is now going on, I think. Maybe I need to make some changes. Right, Trent inside. Neres, nicely done. Whip this in. Come on, Vinicius. God damn it. It's just, they've got so many bodies back. They've got more players on the pitch than they should have. Right, Mariano's through it. Oh, he went the wrong way. He pointed this way, and then he ran that way. Like, you know? What was the point in that? I'm going to point down here. That's why I pass down there, and he runs off in a different direction. Sykes is coming on for Goetze. Right, I need to now change something. Okay, we're going to make the changes now. I mean, Arthur, don't get it wrong, he's had a good debut and so he's played really well, but I'm going to bring Keita on because he's a better player, and I'm going to bring Bobby Firmino on in place of Shaqiri and play him in the cam. It's absolutely ridiculous how they're playing right now. Gladon, I mean, who the hell is Gladon? Do you know what I mean? He's probably like a 54 rated player, but he's playing like a bloody master. It's Robertson right in the nether regions. We needed that. Right, Neres now. Get the ball through. Come on, Mariano. Use some strength. Oh, he's run into Keita. You've got to be kidding. Oh, we had it. We had the chance. Fabinho. Oh, and Patrizio's just pulled off a bloody save again. Come on, Neres. Knocks it back. Mariano, chance, Vinicius. Oh, it's a corner, surely. This game has been absolutely ridiculous. There's no way that Wolves are this good. No way. Right, I've changed who's taking the... I've got Trent Alexander-Arnold. I've gone over to this side to try and whip one in here. Mariano! It's hit the crossbar. Are you fucking kidding me? And that's it. That game is ridiculous. Absolutely. I'd love to have shown you the full game to know how ridiculous that game was. Right. Arsenal coming up, guys. We dropped 2 points there. We should never have, like... That should never have been a 0-0. Should never have been. That was absolutely ridiculous. Manchester United only 5 points behind us now, so we have to beat Arsenal. Right, okay. So, yeah. As you can see... Full side. Here, yeah. What is going on with Arsenal? They're completely knackered. Got Ozil, Aubameyang, Torreira, Tar and Socrates, Kakuna. I mean, Tar and Socrates are on their like last legs. I mean, yeah. What day is it? Have they played like a? No, they haven't played Europa League. I don't understand why are they so. I have no idea why they're so tired. What? Unless they played... Oh, hold on. What cup did we get? I wonder if they played an FA Cup game or some replay or something like that. It's got to be. Don't know. Anyway, yeah, this should be interesting. Because if their centre-backs are whizzing around, like, you know, then it just shows how broken this game is because look how bad they are. Like, but anyway, let's crack on. Here we are at the Emirates. You'll notice also, I don't know if any of you were quite as certain, I've flipped Salah and Mane, playing them on opposite wings because the last time I played Mane on the right, he had a cracking game, so I just thought I'd flip it again. Like all we need to do really, with the weakness of it's talking about Manchester United, Manchester City, I should say. Oh, probably just saying they shouldn't be there. That's what they're saying. But what I was going to say was we just need to get balls over the top because their centre backs are just going to be like knackered. Right, let's crack on. Okay, here's Jonathan Tah, who's absolutely knackered, apparently, but we'll see. Fabinho. Okay, here's Firmino into Salah, whose first touch was absolutely horrendous. Okay. What is going on here? This game is bizarre already. Leno just punches up in the air. Salah then gets cleared off the line. What's going on with FIFA? The last game was weird. This is another weird one. Right, Isco now. Tries to get Mane in. Should do. Great turn. Sadio Mane knocks it across. How has Salah got injured? I mean, it's great that we've scored, but why is he injured? I mean, oh, God. Don't know what is going on here. Game's just having a weird moment. That was actually meant to be passed to Keita, by the way, who was just pulled away, and I thought, I'll just pull it to Keita. Do you know what I mean? No, it goes all the way across to Salah. He miscued it. Comes off like Socrates and goes in the back of the net. Come on. Well, they've now suddenly turned into bloody Barcelona. Right. Nice tackle from Van Dijk. Salah now got a run here from Isco. Plays it in. Bobby. Surely. Yeah. Whoa, he saved it. I was just about to say, whoa, nice goal. I thought this was right in the top corner, but he's got something on that. Wow. See it from a different angle, because that was one hell of a save. You're not going to see it from a different angle. I'm not going to bother with the replay on this. In goes the corner. Come on. Oh, it's Varane again. Oh, it's cleared off the line again. Why does he keep going to Varane on his foot? Like, I need to get to him on his head. Virgil's back here. Should have been in the box. Right, Fabinho. Isco. Nice turn. Isco. It's through here to Keita. Comes across. Oh, that's an open goal. Where the keeper went there. Leno's just had an absolute shock. He saves a superb shot a minute ago against Firmino. And then he runs out towards Keita and he's left an open goal. That is just shocking goalkeeping. Watch this now. Watch. He goes, oh, I'm going out here. Oh, dear. I'm supposed to be in the goal, aren't I? Open net. Thank you very much. And then he has a sort of a pathetic lunge to say, like, no, I was close. Cancelo. There's Mane. Isco's wanting it over the top here. Come on, Isco. Take it down. Finish it. Great finish. We'll have that. 3-0. Thank you very much. Well played, Isco. And I was just about to say, when did Hernandez get his fat back remembered? Like he took down Torreira, didn't he? Keita now, great ball through. Bobby this time pulls it back round and now finishes. Yes. Let all the late defenders run past him. Stop. Compose himself, and then just like started him with his left into the bottom corner. So yeah, I have took Salah off. He's still got his injury like plaster above him. So Shaqiri has come on, and I put Mane back to the left side. So
it's conclusive, but you don't win the game at half time.
Fabinho around the corner to find Bobby. It's a lovely ball through, and Isco is surging into the box here. He's going to pull this back, and that's Keita, and that's superb, and that's a great start to the second half. Number 5. We just score so many against Arsenal. Here's Cancelo. Bobby. Inside is Shaqiri. Inside again. Naby. Still Naby. He's done well. Oh, that's superb. Oh, Mane, what are you doing? What has he done there? Naby's done superbly to weave there. And what is that? That is terrible heading. Get a good ball in. Andy. Socrates is there. Fabinho into Keita. Naby. Leno's done well there. Fabinho. Can you get Shaqiri in here? It's Sheridan Shaqiri. We'll take number 6. Thank you. Yes. Oh, they're doing this shit. They're doing the shits. They're doing it. But I can't get the ball. Oh, you've got to be kidding. How has he managed to get that ball? Andy Robertson had the ball and he's managed to like, kick the ball through his legs to get across. I mean, that's just ridiculous. They're going to score from this corner. Guarantee it. They will not allow me to have this. Alisson punches it. Why? Why would you do that? Thank you. Clean sheet. Why would Alisson just catch it? It was right there to be taken out of the air and he punches it. But never mind. Nice boos around the Emirates. It's what you like to hear, because the Arsenal fans have just got no respect for their team whatsoever, do they? Yes, we were fortunate that Arsenal had a very weakened, as in stamina weakened side. Didn't even have a shot. Didn't even have a shot. We were completely and utterly in control of that game. Mane picks up man of the match. For Monday's episode, we will have our first leg of the Champions League game. What I might actually do is finish off February. I might just do like the Aston Villa game kind of off camera, because it's only they're at the bottom. Do you know what I mean? But then throw in a highlight of the goals like I do with the Malaga one. I think I might do that, and then we'll just have like Newcastle, AC Milan and Manchester City in Monday's episode. That's what I think I'm going to do for that one, which will then take us... Oh, you've got to be freaking well killing me. What? We've got the Carabao Cup final, and then literally 1 day's rest before we've got the second leg. Oh, and then only 3 days, and then we've got Manchester United. Oh, that is just a nasty, nasty week. Right. It's gonna have to be a weakened side against Cardiff, unless I get a really good result in that first leg. If I get like a 3 or 4-0, which I doubt it, but if I do get a 3 or 4-0 against AC Milan, then at least I can put out a weakened side there. If not, it's going to be a weakened side in the Carabao Cup, because the Champions League is more important than the Carabao Cup, and I know it's a final and stuff like that, but that's just nasty, nasty EA right there. But anyway, guys, let's leave you with the league table. Why not? Leave your comments down below of, like, you know, crazy signings and stuff you want for next season. Also, what do you think about me kind of swapping Gini Wijnaldum for Arthur? Leave your comments down below, guys. A like would be appreciated. I'm sorry about the Wolves game, but nothing I could do about that. That was just a ridiculous game. It's a shame I can't show the whole like stuff that was in that game. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, but anyway, guys, made up for it against Arsenal, didn't I? Like, you know what I mean? So you take it easy. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you on Monday. It's Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.